Hello and welcome back to Operation Babel, Tokyo Sea, the IT game about fighting a space embryo, and also it turns out that everyone was actually a digital person all along. That's the stunning revelation we got last time. None of us were real. All of us were fake. Everything was it gets into the deep philosophical questions of if you're just a person made out of data that was created to replace a meat person who died, you're also meat. It's just that your meat was created by realizing a bunch of data that was like a copy of the regular person before you. Are you still that person? Or are you a fake? I don't know. I don't know. But that's the deep philosophical issue that we are grappling with now in Operation Babel. Last time, we went around town. Our childhood friend, the girl who insisted that she was our childhood friend, but we didn't know her. We didn't remember. She was very insistent about it, and it's unclear as to whether or not she was talking to like a specific member of our squad or just the squad as a whole. I think at the start of the game, the rest of the squad members all just got introduced to us, but we didn't even take any of the initial squad members or the initial characters, so it's hard to say what's going on, narrative-wise. Best not to think about it too much. What we do have to think about, though, is that after some of these capers, we went down into... We jumped off of a moving train and went down into an abyss, a dungeon, where we found a green 20-sided die floating on a pillar, and Gyeru, and Ula, and Evil Masa, Shinma, as she's now being called, showed up to break the 20-sided die. It was called an Imperial Core, and then Good Masa, who is now wearing the plug suit, showed up in order to defend the core, because it's part of like her father, the World War II Japanese Imperial military researcher, has thrown together. It's part of his plan to revive Japan in his vision of what Japan should be, which I'm sure is great and not at all like fascist or anything, as evidenced by the fact that they're called Imperial Cores. And anyway, Kyoru showed up, and he was talking about how this is all destined to happen, we can't go against destiny, that sort of stuff. And so he revealed that actually Karu, our fake childhood friend, was actually his drone all along. Like, he just created her to infiltrate and find the Imperial Cores. And actually, he already broke all the other ones, and this is the last one that's left. And then he turned her into a monster, and she attacked us, and she killed Masa, she killed Noriko, who showed up, and then she blasted us, and we found ourselves trapped in another dimension, I guess, is what happened. And then Masa showed up again, but now she was palette swapped to be white, and it turns out that actually the space envoy, ILITH, had downloaded her consciousness into Masa's body. She was just using her as like I would say meat suit, but Masa's a robot, so a mech. She's piloting Masa's body around like a mech, but she palette swapped it so that we can immediately tell who's in charge at the moment, I guess. And she decided to help us escape the alternate dimension, the Mother Brain. Mother Brain or Mother Bane, something like that. Get back to Earth. And also we found out that Alice is also trapped in this alternate dimension, because when Alice was on her way back from America, her plane just vanished in midair. It's not Bermuda Triangle style because it's over the Pacific instead of the Atlantic, but spooky. But yeah, she just got teleported to the Mother Bane as well. But she couldn't escape because she's too high level, and it requires too much energy to transport someone who's high level back to Earth. I guess is what the reason is that she can't help us. We got transported back to Earth, and oh no, everything is ruined. The entire Hinoa district is now in ruins, which is bad. And then ILITH revealed to us that it wasn't actually destroyed, because it had already been destroyed, and it was simply reverted to how it was in reality. Because as it turns out, the entire Hinoa district, and possibly more than that, was created with area-rise technology. It had been destroyed in the past, and then someone in the past, probably Sir Muramasa, or no, wait, they had discussed in the first game how a goddess of resurrection had restored the Hinoa district, or a city, after it was destroyed. So they were alluding to how area-rise technology had been used to reconstruct a city. I guess that city was the Hinoa district in Tokyo, which had possibly been nuked during the war or something like that. That's probably the most logical. Nuked, or maybe just firebombed by the Americans during the invasion. Either way, it was completely destroyed, and then they rebuilt it, and now the space embryo team showed up to revert things to how they should be, because I guess they're just like opposed to using code technology in general, and they want to stop humanity from gaining control over code technology, and especially area-rise technology, to alter reality. So that's what they're up to. I guess that's my best guess at this point. So they want to stop us and Professor Muramasa from doing things using code technology to alter the present or history or something. And anyway, we're now in the ruins of Noah District, and I'm not sure how far the ruins extend. Like, is all of Japan destroyed by now, or is it just the local area? And like, it said that all the people were also created by Area Rise technology, because I guess it just resurrected all the dead people too. But it was quite a while ago, right? It's quite a while ago. So like, what happens to like kids who were born from people who were resurrected with code technology? Are they code people, or are they real people? And what about people who just moved in afterward, right? Like, they should be fine. Like, say, Johnny, who's an exchange student from America. Like, he had no exposure to the code technology at all. Like, he's definitely 100% a real person, flesh and blood. So he shouldn't be affected by that either. It's unclear. We only just got here. The full implications have yet to be unraveled, but given the quality of the writing in the game so far, I'm not expecting a lot. Anyway, ILITH mentioned that she would be able to revive anyone who is in the Zith Squad headquarters, or the XPD headquarters, or the CPA, the CPA, the Code Physics Association, something like that, headquarters, at the time that the Codebreaker bomb went off and destroyed the city. And I guess we'll see who comes back. Is Noriko going to come back? I don't know. She wasn't killed in the CPA headquarters. She was killed next to the Imperial Core by Monster Hikaru. Will Kaito come back? I don't know. I don't think he has Code Rise abilities. Maybe he does. Maybe he'll be back. Maybe not. Maybe ILITH will be our Kaito replacement. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. Let's find out. Here we are. Let's see. Level 6/level 4, almost slash level 5. Here, Samurai Assassin, Monk Knight. Might change that. Having a tankier isn't a bad thing, though. That's not bad. Arcanist Archer, right? Attack it. Yeah, that's not bad. I might keep that. Let's see. Star Arcanist. I might change this to Mage. I might change this to Mage. Contra. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Overall, I'm reasonably happy. I do wish the equipment was a bit more flexible. Anyway, let's head to the headquarters. Where must we go? We go to Showa Shinbashi, a dreary area that only contains ruins and mountains of debris. Within the debris, there are shapes that look like human corpses that burned and turned to ash. The old Showa aesthetics can be seen from the collapsed buildings. Sign that got bent from the heat. First, I'm just going to go ahead and change. Yeah, that's fine. Did I want... Oh, Monk Assassin. Conjurers, no. Monk Samurai? Maybe. I think I'll stay Monk Knight, though. There we go. I guess everyone's good for now. Let's see, did I pick anything good? 2, 6. Or normal or noble Kitana? Let's see. Just simple. It's like one more defense, I don't... This boosts luck, and it's good against fauna. It's probably better overall. What do you have equipped? You already have a noble katana on one hand. Okay, that's fine for now. Go to the right spot. What am I supposed to do here? Ah, here we are. Good job, everyone. The preparations are complete. Only the Zith squad could restore the Hinoa district to how it was before annihilation. When I came here, a girl was essentially disassembled to her core elements to save you. That girl was a member of the Zith. I saw it on the list of names in the database. The moment the code break occurred, some millions of people were faced. When I think of how much data was lost, we have to prevent any further harm at all costs. If we don't do something, this planet will. There must be something we can do. The entire planet? I mean, I don't think the entire planet is made of code tech. Is it? Maybe it is. There must be something we can do. First, let me tell you what happened when we went to the Mother Brain. It is Mother. Please take a look at the screen. This is the Rise Core. This is the equipment that you found before we left the Mother Brain. But I've known about this for a while, since Professor Muramasa coded this city. Oh, you know the professor, right? Yes, unfortunately. I expected as much. He developed the foundations of code physics in this world. Records indicate that he went missing soon after discovering the strange, underground structure known as the Babel Sphere. His background and motives are mostly unknown, but we do know that he created coded Tokyo. Okay, so all of Tokyo was destroyed, presumably during the war, by American forces, and Professor Muramasa restored the entire city of Tokyo using code. Anyway, I've been monitoring the situation. The core you found is a piece of equipment designed to keep coded Tokyo stable. This is how we were able to keep the city stable and avoid total irreversible destruction. The change you called the Abyss did happen, but there were no significant alterations. However, we're now facing an enemy that wants to destroy the core. They already did. You know it as the embryo. Yeah, the big space twin babies. It's real creepy. I'll tell you more eventually. Right now we need to discuss these key facts. With the help of the Seven Hands, the embryo tried to reach Earth and stop the core. Its goal was to destroy coded Tokyo. This is because the embryo wanted to connect with the Babel Sphere underground. Oh, okay. The city just happened to be in the way, so they would have destroyed the city even if it wasn't code. I guess it being code just made it a lot easier to destroy, because they just had to, like, EMP it. Due to the city's massive amount of data, it's very similar to the Babel Sphere in terms of how it's affected by code physics. The embryo probably wasn't sure exactly what the city was, in a way. Professor Muramasa had given Masa the specific order to protect the core. The professor saw what embryo was planning and Masa to stop the Seven Hands. Unfortunately, this didn't work. The enemy defeated Masa and stopped the core. Coded Tokyo then became unstable, and the embryo's code-breaker beam was ultimately able to destroy the Hinoa district. You're aware of what happened after that. Did more than the Hinoa district get destroyed or not? Like, is all of Tokyo in ruins now? All that was left was a world of wilderness. I don't know if I would call that wilderness. Do you understand so far? Sure. Let's say yes. Good. If there is something you don't understand, I'll explain it to you again when we have time. So, the problem now is, what do we do now? We can only guess at what might happen next. We need to discuss the possibilities, since you all have a right to hear about it. Assuming we do nothing to stop it, the embryo will likely fuse with Babel. The embryo is a vessel for something similar to cancer cells. What? They'll spread their roots in the planet and wait for a signal from their mother, the embryo. Okay, sure. So the embryo will splooge down some embryo cells, some stem cells, I guess, into the planet. And then the main embryo will signal to them something. Once the fusion is complete, it will essentially disintegrate and absorb the planet. Cool. What does the Babel sphere have to do with this, though? Which of course means our homes will be... Ah, just a second. I guess its primary goal is to absorb the Babel sphere, and it's just going to absorb the planet as a means to an end. That's probably what... Ah, just a second. Right now, Masa is... Excuse me, everyone. I still have a bit more to explain, but I'll move aside for now. Masa's consciousness is still recovering. She has something very important to tell you. Okay, I understand. She says that there's somewhere she'd like you to go. She just teleported us there? It's a structure Professor Muramasa created. Are you sure, Masa? Okay, come on out. Okay, I guess they can just pallet swap it, though. Everyone, I'm glad you're safe. I'm sorry, I'm not able to speak with you properly. The entrance has been opened. Please ascend the tower, overcome the trials waiting in it, and save Tokyo. My father is waiting for you at the top. Please ascend the tower, overcome the trials waiting within it, and save the city. My father is waiting. Masa's voice faded away. It looks like Masa's personality structure hasn't completely recovered yet. Probably the presence of another personality besides her is hindering the restoration process. But the tower. ILITH looks at the tower. That tower is the only thing that was able to resist the code breaker and avoid destruction. Perhaps Professor Muramasa had his own plan from the beginning. Yeah, he was open about having his own plan. Ah, I'm sorry. I need to try to stop worrying so much. Anyway, that should be everything you need to know about the current condition of the world. What you do now is up to you. After all, this is your home. Oh, one other thing. Before you go, please take this. I made it myself. Received ILITH's special training equipment. This equipment raises the strength of variants. Stronger enemies means better rewards. Please put it to good use. Its effect is triggered automatically as long as anyone has it equipped. Keep it in your subdisk otherwise. If you need anything else, let me know. I'll be here at the base. Well then, be careful. I can now access the Abyss Tower. Great. Let's see. Save. And then I guess we can start climbing the tower. Masa appeared in front of your squad. It seems like an image, not a physical body. Welcome, everyone. This tower is the place of your trial. Please don't give up and make your way to the top. This is ILITH. You've entered the Abyss Tower. I will monitor your situation, but please be careful. It seems like a somewhat complicated structure. Well then, do your best. I'm rooting for you. Right, let's go this way. Alright, it's full of drills. See if I can contract a drill. I got one. Seems to continue. So does this one. Yeah, Samurai's still completely busted. Oh no, it's a magic zone. Go up the stairs. There's... Stop doing that, please. Still stuff to explore on this floor. They one-shot my drill friend. Oh, it's like little lion dogs too, huh? That's cool. It's good enemy design. Yeah, Daughter Guard Fubuki and Daughter Guard. I guess the different colors are just different elements. My monk isn't doing enough damage. Maybe I should unequip her nipples. Maybe she'll do more damage. Barehanded attacks. These are level 2 Knuckles. Yeah, she definitely better equipped. Let's see. Let's say how much damage she does. 32 to 34, 19 to 20. It's definitely more equipped. I just need to upgrade her weapons. Door won't open. Okay, so I guess this is a shortcut. Like eventually I'll find a stairway down. Oh, it'll let me in here. Okay. Not yet. How are we doing? Getting close to level 7. Stairs, yes. This is ILITH. Do you have a second? As you know, this level seems to have some areas where even the floor is missing. You can use either the infloat spell or certain items to get past these areas. Also, please be aware that the tower has some dispel zones. If you pass through a dispel zone, your float effect will disappear. Please be extremely careful. Good luck, everyone. Yep. Yeah, it's door right in front of us. Scan. Set moves again. This will be an extremely useful note. Sure. This puts us here. All right, so that's it for. There's nowhere else. All right, so it's a sort of structure where we're back and forth between floors a lot, it seems. Oh, this was the one way. Okay, good to know. Let's see. Still a ways to go until level 7, so I guess we just go back. Let's see if I can... Poor dog. There we go. All right. Backups to the second. So we should turn spells again. Let's see. I wonder if those first couple of what were they called again? Haunted variants. Those missable? 'Cause I can't exactly get back there anymore, can I? Maybe at some point we city and just restore it, and we can get them again. It would kind of make sense if we can do that. Wall. Not getting tricked by it this time. Let's go drifting off space again. Why not? Yeah, this way. It's probably the correct way, so... Come on. I need to remember to use my skills so I can get those leveled up. Let's see. Go. Not gonna stay my friend long. Okay. So yeah, this way also goes into that, and then this is the correct path. Let's see. pressure gauge is out. Really variant. It walked away. I'm glad to see that the robot daughters are still around, just hanging out in the tower. So many drills. Still can't get a contract with Monster. Maybe this one. No. Let's see. Get our way almost all the way around. It's a stairway up. Not yet. So many. Let's see. Okay, let's do code, I guess. Let's see. Okay. Where's those ones? Surprised I didn't take any of them out. I might want to Counter gauge. Let's see. Yeah. Let's go back, and we should be able to level up by now. Let's see. Speed. Okay. It's good now. Everything's good. Ooh, a knuckle. The berserk knuckle. Mega shield. Okay. Nice. Come on now. Please, just stop. So this plugin does not want to be identified. Alright, what have I got now? Silence. It's two-handed though. It's a two-handed weapon. Mega shield though. Scrambler. Very good. It's academic skill. Let's see. Chain, leg. I don't know how they managed to consistently misspell leg as weg. It's kind of weird, right? Assassin, sword, knight. I'll let my priest have this. It's pretty good. Speed and luck, though. Give that to her. Let's see. Spell defense up. Just speed. Let's do this. Keep that. Anti-energy. Peacefully out. Wisdom is probably better. Okay. And I'm not going to run the Berserk Knuckle. They're kind of terrible. This is good, though. This is good. see now. Eight. Oh, Psi shield. Yeah, let's make this. Level 8. 7 right now. Tiara. Make one of these. There we go. The robes are female only, apparently. Well, okay. Magic attack plus or wisdom up? Huh. It's a higher level, so it's probably better. Develop. Okay, this is just like a recipe list. Plugins, source data. Select item to customize. You may only select plugins, source data. Yeah. Helmets. Need to keep extra ones. This is assassin only. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back. It's cast now. Nice. Ow. Ow. Should probably do the cowardly thing and I encounter age times. No, not this. This. Again. Okay. On the floor. Door won't open. Oh, it's gold now. Come on, turn. Something hidden here. Let's complete our circuit here first. This game is very generous with its drops, isn't it? Compared to the first game, at least. It's coming up. Put on scan. Flying off to space again. Look at how cute she is, just like that upper torso all wired into a big table slab thing. Why would anyone fight her? Preliminary optimal solution hallway ahead of intellect required. Okay then. Door won't open. Hi. Let's see. There was another door that didn't open too. Force measurement begin. Force measurement complete. Evaluating. Finish mapping inside of there first, and then I did all, yes. I Alright, so 2, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16. Two, 6, 7, 16, 6, 7, 14, 2, 6, 7, 8, 12, 16. It's got to be that, right? I did it. That other door? No? No. Stairway up? Not yet. Ollie? Yes. Okay, great. Come on. Back up in the two doors here. The funnel daughter. Feel a little bad for funnel daughter. Not like super bad, but you know, standard optimal solution hallway ahead, intellect required. Another one of those. Daughter guard Hikari. I'm not sure why they're mad at me. It's not like I'm hurting the daughters, right? Guess they're just overprotective. First Air Raid 2. So Slow Code 2. Slow Code 2 these jerks. Come on. Do the... What do you do? I don't think that one will stick around too long. Daughters come with daughter guards. The daughters won't attack you. Daughter guards won't attack you if they're with daughters. Except apparently Funnel Daughter will attack you. Also, I've already leveled up again. Probably not the optimal path. It seems unlikely that it is. There's the exit. Let's continue. Let's see. Failure. What a shot. Alright, let's see. Starting from here. Let's see. 2, 6, 7, 10. 15, 16, 17, 18. 16, 17. The amount of double back you have to do going up this way, like, it's definitely this way. Two, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18. 2, 9, 30, yeah, no. It's definitely just this way up here. There's nothing else to unlock on this floor. EO, final evaluation. Sure, I want to evaluate it on my strange mechanical voice. Better than fire, weaker than wind. Reply with the name of my daughter's pet dog. Oh, okay. Better than fire, worse than wind. Would be wind, right? I think he is fire. Shiden? Hayate? No. I have not been paying attention to the names of the dogs. Excellent. Luckily, they just let you take as many guesses as you need at that one. No consequences. Oh, here. Nice background. Doing concentric circles here. Oh, the funnel daughter. The one hostile daughter type. Oh, daughter guardian Shiden. Just gonna run away. I want counter gauge just in case there's a boss coming up. All love doors. Is that one yet? On my green dog left. There's a note on the ground. What's this say? South to hidden door. Indeed. Oh yeah, and that one up there is just a one-way door. I assume the blue water ones and the greens are the wind. That's just a one-way. Back to where it was. Here we go. That's like a city. The air seems to flicker and waver. It's Masa. Hi, Masa. She speaks with a hoarse old man's voice. So this must be Professor Muramasa. So here you are, servants of Mifune. I'm glad to see you made it through the tower. My name is Tenmei Muramasa. I might be a Nazi. The fact that you are here now means that Tokyo has been lost. That's not quite true. Tokyo was already lost long ago. In the last Great War, Tokyo was bathed in the light of a new weapon and turned to ash. Okay, yeah, in this timeline they nuked Tokyo. That's when I lost Masa, my only daughter. Full of ambition, I nearly went mad. Okay, so he recreated his daughter as a robot. So is that all copied from the game? Yeah, it is. The act of a man unafraid of the gods. Why is this happening? That war drove all of us to madness. That's awful. I lost all interest in what effect Babel might have on the outside world. Then, half a century later, the power of Babel became a tool in the fight for supremacy, just like the atom so long ago. Just like the atom so long ago. All while clueless that they were risking awakening the Great Will. And that's when the true war began. I brought you here to test you. I had to find out whether there was still any value in preserving human life. And you have made it this far. Yeah, we navigated some extremely simple puzzles. Wonderful. In the final moments, perhaps I really did... Oh, it's... Okay. What the hell was that? In the final moments, perhaps I really did choose the right path. You see, back then I had two choices. One was to abandon the world to oblivion. Humanity's foolishness invites such a choice. False Tokyo falls, consumed by the great will. This could easily be the will of the universe. But even a lie may give birth to the truth. You are a good example of that. I revived the entire population of Tokyo. You inherited that blood. Children born half of the living world, half of a world of data. It's doing it again. Different from humans born on the Earth. You're a new generation, a new species, Code Risers. And yet, in your heart, you're the same as everyone else. Laugh, cry, you live. So I chose a different path. I built a tower for you, one massive antenna, sending signals into the past. Do you understand what I'm saying? No. Then let me teach you further. Using this tower, built in a previous world, as a landmark, you can go back in time. You can only travel a short time back. That short time may be just enough. You have already seen the enemy's desire. You must protect the 7 cores that protect Tokyo from the 7 hands who would destroy it. All the information about them is inside Masa. Please, treat my daughter well. The voice of Professor Muramasa fades into Masa. Nice to see you, everyone. It's been a long time. I seem to have been asleep for quite some time. My consciousness seems to have fully recovered. As my father asked, I will take you to the Tokyo of that fateful day. The day before the city was annihilated. The day when everyone was still alive. But you must understand that even I don't fully understand time travel. I cannot predict what might happen, so you have to do everything you can to prepare. Are you ready? I guess so. Okay, I understand. I should be able to execute a kind of reverse time code overwrite of our current reality. Wait, so are we traveling back in time, or are you rewinding time on the world? It sounds like the latter, right? I will update your squad's old memories with your current selves of this... Okay, so... Okay, sure. So it's like mind time travel? So please don't worry. Or like she's overwriting the entire world's data with the past world's data, but then re-overwriting the minds and, I suppose, inventories of our squad with our current memories and inventories. It's probably best to not think about it too much. If we're successful, everyone will exist just as they did in that moment. But of course, this is all just theoretical. But once it happens, it will all make sense. Well then, shall we begin? I think that's Kyoru. That won't work. Huh? Yeah. Cute. Interesting. I wondered what that feeling was. So this is your hidden ace, Team Muramasa. I suppose I underestimated you. I'm not going to let you stop us. I will honor my father's last wish. What can you do with your broken body? Importantly, Kyoru turned his gaze towards your squad. I did not expect to see any Zith to survive. Especially not you, Babel Company. I know everything about you now. Memories of Hikaru Nanase have taught me much. What happened to Hikaru? I don't care. Child has returned to her mother. What you refer to as the embryo. Okay, so she was one of the stem cells that the embryo splooges out in order to infest the planet. And there she will remain with us, always and forever. That's nice. And she will have no memory of any of her time as a human. Destiny must always unfurl. Destiny must unfurl, as it was always intended. I cannot allow your interference to overturn it. So then, Zith, this whole world must vanish, and so must you. You know, they just really want to slurp up the Babel sphere. Yeah, he's got a cool monster form. Let's speed him up. Let's magic shell. I somehow doubt this is going to do much. Let's see. Guard. Anti-shuffle just in case. Let's defense down him as well. Maybe it's not a scripted loss. He seems like someone who should be the final boss of the game, so I don't imagine that much to him. Ow. Takes an ally. Let's just do this. Oh, there we get it. We beat Kyoto. Game's over. It really was a surprise. I didn't expect you to make it here. Perhaps because you did not fear death. Now then. Oh, the daughters. The clone suddenly grabbed onto Kyoto. What are you? Muramasa's mechanized clones? Father. Okay, so they're not just robots, they're also clones of his dead daughter. My father has given us a chance. Don't waste it. Take my hand. You grab Masa's outstretched hand. Okay, here we go. Alright, so we're not quite rebooting the world. We're traveling back in time. You gain consciousness in a dark building. Right in front of you. Now we're back to here. Yeah. Is that... Baka. What took you so long? And then you scared the pants off this poor defenseless little girl. Nice lady. Oh. Well, I'm sorry. I just got really flustered. Huh? You seem kind of dazed. Are you okay? It's not a big deal. Are you sure? Wait, no. Shouldn't you be worried about us? That's how this whole rescuer thing works. Anyway, we can talk about that later. Let's just get out of here for now. Counting on you, okay? Right. So now we know that she's just like a drone from the embryo. We can just lock her up. We can lock her up now, and then she won't be able to infiltrate this and destroy the Imperial Cores, right? That's how this should play out. We left the hospital with Hikaru and the girl. Phew, I'm glad that's all over. That girl's parents were thrilled, of course. It's all thanks to you, though. I just went chasing off after her. To be honest, I totally forgot about you. My body took off without my brain's permission. Yeah, stupid, right? Sure is. But I just knew. You'd be there to help me. When I got lost at the park, and at Asoba City, I guess I just figured you helped me twice, so you'd be there for me again. You'd be there for me again, for sure. Now on, I'll be counting on you. Wink. You'll be there next time I'm in a jam, right? Yes, absolutely yes. Let's give her the dots. Hey, what's wrong? You're making a scary face. You've lost your normal good humor. Come on, give me a little smile. Anyway, pull yourself together and let's go. Next up is the Ferris wheel. Just then, you receive a call on your S-Vice. Aw, man. No, it's fine. Don't mind me. So are we gonna tell anyone about what happened? Does Masa remember what happened? Masa should remember what happened, right? You would think. Come in, Babel Company. This is Noriko. We just received an emergency call. Please return to headquarters right away. I'll see you soon. ILITH suddenly appears next to you and grabs your S-Vice. Oh, so ILITH is here too. Okay, sure. I mean, she should be. That makes sense. She was sharing a body with Masa. This is the space envoy, ILITH. I need to speak to Captain Kaito right away. I'm not sure why she's, like, right beside me. I guess she probably got transported to the same spot I did. What? There's no time to discuss it. I understand. Please give me a few minutes. Phew, looks like you made it just in time. Maybe now things will swing in our favor. Who is this girl? She looks really weird. Yeah... She's cosplaying. Is she a superhero or something? You... from before. Huh? It's all your fault. It's all your fault that the city... ILITH rushes at Hikaru. Grab ILITH. Okay. You know what? She's doing the right thing here, okay? Like, we do, in fact, need to take Hikaru into custody and lock her up so she can't just go off and do things. It might seem a little rude at the moment, because Hikaru doesn't actually realize she's a drone, she's a sleeper agent. But, you know, we do need to bring her into custody. Kaito here. Where's the one claiming to be the space envoy? Huh? What do you mean, claiming? Captain Kaito, it's me, ILITH. I'll explain everything later, but for now, just trust that it is in fact me. Go ahead and run a scan on me. That should tell you everything you need to know. I mean, it would tell Kaito that she's Masa, though, right? That it's Masa's body. He's just piloting it or something. Maybe she downloaded herself into it. I don't know if... I'm unclear on that point. You know, it's just ILITH's mental data that is piloting Masa's body, or one of Masa's bodies. And also, it did a slight palette swap on it. Ah, it can't be. And yet, this energy pattern. Please listen to me. There's something I need to do. There's something I need you to do right now. You have to shut down the Hills subway line. It's about to turn into an abyss. At the Hills line? Very well. You act right away. But how did you get here? I'll explain everything later. For now, we need to get moving. First of all, we need to take steps to keep the number of victims to a minimum. It would seem that the Abyss Tower does in fact allow for a certain amount of time travel. That may prove useful in an emergency. I should store that in my memory banks. Yeah. Hey, what's going on? I didn't follow any of that. I'm sorry, I can't trust this girl. Will you really let her accompany you? Yes, no. She should accompany us back to the base, where we then just, like, put her in a room? Put her in a locked room? No. I think you're making a mistake, but okay. We need to go. But I'm not entirely sure what that was asking us. Short on time, so I will transfer us to headquarters. Please close your eyes. I mean, it probably didn't matter. This is not the sort of game that has branching plots or different outcomes based on your choices. It's all just flavor. Oh, everyone. Something has happened to Alice. Yeah, her plane vanished. I've got the director on a satellite uplink. No, we've been waiting for you. ILITH. It's nice to meet you. Did you do as I asked? Indeed, we've issued a terrorist threat warning to use as a cover story. We've already begun evacuating the subway. But why do you think an abyss will appear there? None of our data has given us any indication that this might happen. I don't think it will appear. What I'm telling you is exactly what is going to happen. But how can you? Anyway, now we need to discuss the details of the situation with the director. We also need to find out what you were doing with Babel Company in the first place. Also, as you know, regular civilians are absolutely not allowed in here. Okay, so we did bring her with us. Good. Noriko, please remove her at once. No, wait. I believe that girl is related to all of this. She needs to know what crimes she's committed. What crimes? Okay. You told me this was an emergency. Don't keep me waiting over here. You gotten everything sorted out? Actually, no. As long as you're here, let's all get the details together. So, Director, what would you do if I told you that this girl ILITH was a space envoy? What? It's been a while, Director Kanzaki. How are you doing? Oh, well, surprised, I'd say. But to be honest, I was expecting something like this. Sure you were. Babel Company. I don't mind you sharing information. But please avoid any discussion of Tenmei Muramasa's past activity. Do I make myself clear? Sure. Good. I'm glad you understand. The time will come when I will happily explain the whole truth to you. But for now, I'm only interested in the facts of what you've experienced yourselves. Yeah, they just don't want to talk about how Tenmei Muramasa was doing inhumane experiments during the war. And then Tokyo got nuked. And then he created Cyber Tokyo? Code Tokyo? Just, you know, he decided that he was going to take the fate of humanity into his own hands after Tokyo got nuked and his daughter got killed. It's like, well, you know, should I just let humanity die out, or should I revive things or something? I don't know. It's hard to say. What's going on? Squad gave the director an update. Why not? See. Summarize, you and ILITH were transferred to some sort of isolated space-time location. After that, you used Professor Muramasa's tower to revert the city to its pre-destroyed state. Unrelated to that, I understand that Alice is safe as well, which is a relief. But I just can't believe it. Tokyo was just erased? How could that happen? The answer to that question probably involves the secrets that the director alluded to. Whatever the details may be, it's sufficient to understand that the embryo was the root of it. I guess. Indeed, right now, we just need to act. At this very moment, the embryo is reaching out an evil hand toward Earth. An evil hand? Do you mean the 7 hands? If I heard you right, 7 enemies are coming for us. We do have Masa, but I am now in possession of her body. There is no need for me to fight them directly. This world's timeline has already changed. Regardless, we need to come up with a plan. Now. Indeed, let's devise a strategy together. 7 enemies. Well then, I suppose we should come up with an official code name for this enemy force. It's the Seven Hands. We've already established a name for them. How about the Seven Hands? Like you said, they're the embryo's hands. A person's hands are definitely one of their most useful features. Like they say, many hands make light work. Think. Pretty cool, huh? No, we already said Seven Hands. You're not making this up now. It was said previously. You're really going to take credit for that. Fine. I'm glad you agree. Well then, Kaito, you're running the show. Understood. I never even agreed to join this police force either. You know, I'm still just being forced into this. That was easy. Anyway, that's enough about that topic. Now we need to talk about how exactly Hikaru is connected to all of this. Yeah, we should go over the fact that she's a drone. Ah? A young man named Kyoru appeared along with the Seven Hands, and he told me something. Is he not one of the Seven Hands? I thought he was one of them. He said that she was created by the embryo. What? She's a tool for tracking down the Rise Core. Without her, the embryo's plan couldn't have worked so quickly. So many lives were lost. Now hold on just a second. You seriously expect us to believe all this? Imagine how Hikaru must feel. Look, if you're gonna believe that we came from the future, you should believe us about this too. Hikaru? Haha, come on. You can't be serious. What are we talking about here? The embryo is that thing floating way up high above us, right? And I was created by that thing? It just doesn't make any sense. I know it's hard to accept. The only thing you have going on is my memory. But there is evidence. Babel Company and we all saw you transform into a variant. Huh? Hey, what that cosplay lady just said. It's a complete lie, right? No, it's not a lie. Stop messing with me. How am I supposed to believe that? I'm me. No matter what anyone says, I'm Hikaru Nanase. I just moved back from living overseas. I'm a middle school student at Hinoa Academy. Height 158 centimeters. Weight 48 kilograms. 3 sizes 80, 57, 84. Not bad. Your memories prove nothing, I'm afraid. The embryo's technology is advanced enough it would have no problem creating fake memories. Birthday, July 7th. Blood type B. Favorite food, crock mutton from McDonald's. Okay. Hobbies include, look, lots of people don't have hobbies, okay? It's fine. Hikaru. You need to get rid of her right now. If you can't, then I'll... That's enough. I've had enough of this sci-fi bullcrap. I'm out of here. They seriously just let her leave? They don't have locks on the doors or anything? You can't just let her leave. Hikaru, wait. This is an emergency announcement. All staff, the girl is trying to escape. We have to capture her. A little later, you received a report. The security team successfully apprehended Hikaru. That was unfortunate. Hikaru is resting in another room. She's extremely agitated, so we had to give her a sedative. She's asleep now. Now, ILITH, I have to ask you one more time. There's absolutely no doubt about her? None at all. With nothing but a spoken word, Kyoru is able to make her awaken and transform into a variant. If that happens, it will be too late. We need to deal with her now. That's... Hikaru, the one right now, she has no memory of the embryo. It's all just too sad. I'm sorry, but you're being foolish. We must let reason guide us, not emotion. The price of saving her life may be the loss of many more. It's as if your duty is to protect human life. Are you willing to risk the lives of countless humans to protect this one hidden human girl? But... Ahem. Things got heated, but I'm sure we can all discuss this calmly. First of all, what ILITH said is true. Our mission is to maintain peace. To do that, sometimes we must turn our hearts to stone. At the same time, ILITH's solution is too extreme. Thinking that compassion is ever foolish is itself inhuman. We can't let the battles we fought, or the embryo, change who we are. I don't want to debase humanism. I'm content to simply trust people's good intentions. And what do you propose? Just take her at her word and let her go? Naturally, I don't intend to give her free rein, but she is a civilian, and we're a nation of laws. The Zith do exist outside the law. We should still follow it whenever we can. Do you not agree, Kaito? Well, we must certainly respect her human rights. I feel like this is one of those situations where maybe you can bend them a little. And it's not like the Zith have a strong history of respecting people's human rights to begin with. Let's be fair here. We've done some awful things. But if we acknowledge ILITH's testimony, she's also a suspect, so to speak. I wouldn't call her a suspect. She's a sleeper agent. She's a drone. You know, like keep her somewhere safe, where like outside signals can't reach her. And then after we've dealt with the embryo and Gyaru and all of them, we can let her go. I propose a compromise. CPA should take her into their custody. That way, we can perform a thorough inspection. And if she displays any trace of the embryo, don't worry about that when the time comes. Nobody enjoys talking about it, I know. May be forced to make a cruel choice later on. Please keep that in mind. ILITH, are you okay with this? Very well. You're in charge here. If this is your decision, I will follow it. Thank you for understanding. I'm going to return as soon as I can. I can't help much from here, but I've provided some powerful weapons that can be issued. You'll need to be a certain level to equip these lethal codes, but they should be extremely helpful in the upcoming struggle. Use them well and do your best. I look forward to seeing how you perform. There we do. Yeah, we did it. We went back in time. Let's see. To level up. Let's see. Let's boost his bit. Skill. Let's see. Some strength on her. Strength. Luck for her. So she can do a bit more damage. Also wisdom. Good. Ah, good, he is Russian. Attack Jin. Pendant. If hidden at the start of a battle, do an attack with a high hit rate. Range is weapon dependent. Okay. Okay, so I guess she just does a automatic attack if we start off with ambush. Let's see, just she can snipe now. Nice. Should I make her useful? Alright, not too bad. Let's see if I picked up anything good. Devil arrows. Beach suit +6. Church robe. That item is scared her. Show Wags. Rapid symbol. Devil wing. Academy task is good. Let's see. Come on. Hey. What is this thing that is impossible to identify? Maybe I should just pay to identify that one. Oh, it's Lean Force 3. Wow. That is a pretty high level. Right, let's see. Okay, we're level 8 now. Church. Got a cool cape now. Maybe not. It's pretty good though, it's 10 defense. Alright, she can just upgrade her beach suit. It's actually higher than the limit I would be able to boost it to. Let's see, she already has a net on. Already has a net. Church on her. Let's see, 6 versus 2 now. The Zipang rope. Alright, let's see. These items. Psi stat. This is a good upgrade for someone. Still level 12. Mail. Late mail. muscle tea. Legs as well. Okay. Whereas the chainmail doesn't have defense. It's fine though. To replace her other. Using this one, this will be nice, but this is fine now. Let's see, what's this? Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna take a break and I will be back in a minute. Okay, and we're back. Let's see. Go Fangirl is having a good time here. So what are we doing here? We've got missions. Anyone contacting? No. Alright. Let's see. 7H Aoi Shrine, 7H Haunted Hospital. Okay, right, 7 hands. Alice Squad Support. Create an assist tool so that Alice and the others can escape from the Mother Brain. This is a support mission. And Muramasa Hall. Anti-embryo facility Muramasa Hall has been found. After the headquarters, squad members must investigate the interior. I wanted to see what he had made available. see. Longsword, Psy Sword, Enchantment, Mega Hammer, Spiral Hammer. It's not a bad weapon. Squeaky Hammer. Let's see. Spiral Katana. Oh, Kudo Muramasa's here. Psy Knuckle. Let's get a Psy Knuckle for my offhand. Steeds. Soul is good for monks, is it? But neutral people, unfortunately. Yeah, they have the Ares and Athena gear, I guess. Bat wings, bird wings. Arts, Inco Arts, DV Arts. Sure. Doesn't look like they have too much that's useful in, but there. Alright, let's do the Alice Squad support. It's time for the Alice Squad support mission. It will take place inside the development lab. ILITH will give you all the details once you arrive at the development lab. Okay. Hello everyone. This mission, I'd like to ask you to make some item codes. You know that Alice and her squad are still stuck in the mother brain, right? I'm working on a tool that should help them escape. But I need an item code with a specific string of information. Well, actually, I'll need 5 of them. The sooner Alice can escape, the easier things will be for all of us. I really need your help. The item code I need is the Gang Arts 1 accessory. Bring that to me as soon as you find it. Good luck. They can't just give you one here? They have 2 of them. That's 8,000 GP. That's like half my money. Ah. Do I have a junk item of it? No, I guess they're unique items, so they don't have... Yeah. They're so expensive. I wish I hadn't sold it. I've been expecting you. Did you bring Gang Arts 1? Yes, here. Let me take a look. There we go, found it. Yes, you can have it. Great, I'll take it now. Hand it over Gang Arts 1. Here, take this as my way of saying thanks. It comes in useful at some point. Got a Seraph ring. I appreciate your help. We're not quite finished yet. Please use contact again to accept the mission. Yep, okay. Those item codes need 4 more. The speed task. I have a speed task. I think someone might have a speed task equipped. Yes. Alright. Actually, what's the Seraph ring that she gave me? Okay, it's a level 12 headpiece. It's fine. Speed task, here you go. Go for it. Feudal legs. Okay. I'll hold on to those. 15, so yeah. Item codes need 3 more. Roger pants legs. I've had Roger pants, right? Legs. Roger pants, 500. Not a problem. Yep. Go. Go for it. Hasty armor. Wonderful. Let's see. Yeah, pasty armor. Level 11 torso. Can be used by academics only. Sure. It's black hair. Oh no, I like the black hair. Oh. Let's see. Well, it's just how it's gotta be. Go. I guess. That one hurts. That one hurts. Seraph legs. "12 legs. Sure. Yeah, last one. Night helm. I have a night helm. I have one on me, even. There you go, I had everything. I had to spend a bunch of money and give up some items that I liked. Driller legs. Okay. There we go. We helped Captain Alice. Thank you for waiting. It's finished. Let's try it out. ILITH activated the mysterious item code. If this works as intended, it should bore a hole through the mother brain. Escape probability isn't possible just yet. A few calls and some data transfer. Excellent. The code worked exactly as planned. We were able to pass through the dimensional wall. Now let's give Alice a call. Hello, Alice, can you hear me? What? A call? Hello, this is Alice. Who is this? Who am I talking to? Oh, that's right. Back in time, so Alice doesn't know who I am. ILITH explained what happened. Time travel? That's a bit hard to believe. I wouldn't lead with the time travel bit. I would just say, yeah, you know, we found a way to contact you. It's a little easier to swallow, I think. But I guess I have no choice. Thank you for coming, ILITH. Huh? You believe us just like that? It's Alice. She's like that. Sith members must always have an open mind. I'll believe you until I have a reason not to. Now, do you have a way for me and the others to get out of here? Ah, yes, about that. ILITH explained the item code intended to create a hole in the mother brain. Well, that's good to hear. Then execute that code and let's get out of here. It's not going to be quite so easy. I'll do my best, but this dimension could close up at any time, and the call might drop as well. Listen, everyone. Is there anything you want to tell Alice? We're doing okay. That's the spirit, Babel Company. Never forget that you're the heart and soul of this squad. Okay, let's do the transfer while our connection is alive and well. Soul token was transferred to your squad's S-Vices. You probably already realized this, but this is a very special item. Somewhere in the Abyss, there's a variant that will trade you a valuable item for it. Wanted variants drop this item sometimes, so if you have time, try collecting some. Babel Company, I want you to have this. Till I get back, your connection has been severed. Cut out. I hoped it would last a little longer. It's going to be tough overcoming all these obstacles to save her. But we have no choice. If only I was as strong as she. Thanks for everything you did today. The experiment was a success for now. Using today's data, I'll see if I can come up with a solution. The fight isn't over yet. We have to all do our best. Hooray! I got a tiny bit of my money back. A tiny amount. It's fine. It's fine. Soul token is probably worth. Alright, what do we have available? I guess let's do Muramasa Hall. It's the lowest tier one, so. Hello everyone, it's time for the Muramasa Hall investigation. I'll let ILITH explain the details of the mission. Thank you. You will soon be fighting the Seven Hands to protect the Rise Score. It's your duty and your destiny to protect Hinoa and the entire world. I've analyzed Masa's memory in the hopes that it may provide any sort of help. I was able to salvage some data, but it's mostly corrupt. I've only recovered some of it. But I have found something useful, specifically the existence of Muramasa Hall. A strange, unfamiliar skyscraper appears on screen. I feel like that would be easy to notice, right? This is Muramasa Hall. It's a training facility built by Masa's father, Professor Muramasa, to help battle the embryo. This facility is near Asasoji, north of Asoba City. The location was buried within the data extracted from Masa. But don't you think it's strange? We've had no reports of such a huge structure suddenly appearing. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's due to a special force field covering the entirety of the building. Okay, sure, why not? This field creates a localized spatial rift, separating it from the specific time and space we ourselves exist in. We think the technology is similar to our area rise system, but we're not entirely sure. What we do know is that to us, the building takes on the form of the famous Asasoji Pagoda. This footage was taken with the CPA special tools. Usually, we wouldn't be able to touch it, let alone enter it. But with the passcode I found inside Masa's memory, we can make our way inside. Give me a second. I'll add it to all of your S-Vices. Fortunately, I couldn't salvage any information about the inside of the building. So I'd like you to investigate the interior yourselves. It should be a good training exercise. And it may provide some clues for our fight against the embryo. I'll continue to try to restore more of the data I was able to salvage. I'll let you know if I learn anything new. You can enter Muramasa Hall from Asoba City. Good luck! Great. Alright. I guess let's go check that out. Let me just check something. Okay. Sure. This is headquarters. You've entered Muramasa Hall, first floor. The variant level in your current sector is level 12. Since this is a training facility, the variant level is higher than in other abysses. Careful during your investigation. It seems like you're in an map disruption field. In certain abysses, you will not be able to open the support map. If you lose track of your current location, Open Mapper is useful to have. This item will enhance the functions of your S-Vice so the support map is displayed at all times. Because it displays your current location, to use it to autopilot as well. I'll transfer one to you. Try it out as soon as you get a chance. Open Mapper, great. Remember that Open Mapper can be issued from the development lab. Right, good luck. Right, let's try the Open Mapper. Yep, there we go. Door won't open. Something hidden. So I should try to contract something. There we go. It's a teleporter. Teleporter mates. Let's see. Half my party's asleep, which is not great. Let's see. Nice. Come on now. Yeah. Hello. This game. Teleporter. For 2, 15, 12. 15. Let's see. See. Come on. What are you doing here? Okay. Let's just teleports you to here. Oh no. It's poisoned. Alright, I have to cure the blobs, at least. Come on now, don't do this to me. From some battles here to get my counter rate back down, I think. Anti-poison. Buy some more of those. Six. Yeah. Explore. Can. Current ammunition. Teleports you to Team. Yes. There was a teleporter there too. Suddenly words rose into the air. It's teleportal. Updating connection data on something. An error. Portal is currently not connected. The system will end. Okay. Teleported again. Alright. A hidden door. Rank B chest. What's in here? Alright, where am I? This one was 7, 6. This one brings 12, 10. Yeah. This one, see to 7, 10. This one brings you to 7, 12, 6. Get back up here. 17. Still haven't been up to this side. Let's be through. Okay. I got one. Let's see. Let's do this. Teleported again. Go. Stairs, not yet. The treasure. See, is this floor also going to be teleporter maze? No, it's a one-way wall. I see. I see. Yeah. Okay, come on, stop. Please stop. Let's see, it just goes back to not bad, not bad. It's getting close to level. Let's go this way. It's a big red spider lady back. She's real good at stunning us. Alright, slow you down. God damn it. I managed to take one of my people. Now she's missing XP. It was my Arcanist. It was my Academic, too. Of course it was. Alright. I guess it's time to leave. Do I have an exit? Escape battle. Do I not have... Don't have a return gate item. Do I have revive? Also no. Right, we're walking back, I guess. Phase out. Okay. Marco was worried about me. Seemed to be okay. That's a relief. No matter what, never want to lose any of my precious friends. Oh, she has something for me. Noriko's Concern Badge. Okay. Noriko returned to headquarters. What's Noriko's Concern Badge? Let's see. Weakens enemy levels. Okay. So it's the opposite of the ILITH device. Full care. Delightful. To reach my party again? It's fine. Let's see. And his shell +6, that's not bad. Errol PX. No armor. Body P. Seraph Legs +4, it's pretty good. Okay, good. See that over is probably worse. Like, yeah, it's boosted, but set evade chance. I'd rather equip this when I can the chance. Speed guards. Spell defense or special defense? Good. Body pants. Some improvements. She's been wearing since the start. It's night only and female, so unfortunately I just had a chance to use this. Second. So, what's my noticing? He's using the sword already. Okay. What's in X? Still wearing Anna. Here we go. should get that angst X. It's fine. I guess I will go back to that tower. Okay, the infinity symbol, anti-shuffle. We did figure that out in the last game. We're doing this again. Oh. Alright. Let's see, which way do I need to go? Okay. I forgot to buy more anti-poisons. It's a little weird. Let me see. Okay. Made it back to there. Got. Get in. That was one. Yes. Okay. Just have to go back around, start and loop to that. Come on, come on. This way. up again. Let's see. Oh no, it's the wanted variant. I fought her before. It's the one that killed me last time. Yes, yes. Hitbreaker. Let's see. None of that worked super well, did it? Okay, let's... do this. Dear. Missed all three of his attacks. Oh dear. Oh, god damn it. The fact that she's getting those attacks off before I can. Let's escape. God damn it. Oh, and she's paralyzed, so she can't cast spells. Okay. This tool. Have any paralysis cures in here? I may have to boost people's equipment and stuff. It may be time to start with that. Seek up. Okay. Some surgery on her. All right, 10,000. 11. That as well. Okay, good. What's the difference here? 10,000 to 311, that's what? 689? No, 689? Yep, 89. There. We're all nice and even, except for their subclasses. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. No, Genghis is for Genghis Khan because that's the name of the blood code for Archer. That's what it is. Right. No. something I can craft. It's Kung Fu. So yeah. As well. Add one on. It's fine. See, Kung Fu is more powerful than Karate. Assassin only. Okay. You know, that's probably enough for today. Next time, I'll either continue exploring the giant pagoda or take on some of those other missions that are like, maybe try stopping the bad guys from destroying the Rise Cores. I'm a little confused about what's going on with the plot. Like, they explained it in detail, but it doesn't make a ton of sense. But yeah, it turns out that the entire city of Tokyo got nuked to ashes during World War II, and then Professor Muramasa restored it and also started creating robot daughters to replace his dead daughter. And, you know, he's like, oh, well, should I allow humanity to be destroyed, or should I try to save it? You are a new generation of humans born from a combination of the flesh and data. That's what code risers are. Which also doesn't make a whole bunch of sense. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. Like, if you think about it, all the people who are in Tokyo post World War II, immediately post World War II, were code people created by Professor Muramasa, and then perhaps code risers are people born from an intermarriage between a code person and a flesh person, like immigrated to Tokyo from outside, or possibly a person from Tokyo emigrated to somewhere else and had a kid with a flesh person. And that's what code risers are. Maybe that's what code risers are. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't try to make too much sense of the story, but that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm going with. Yeah. Until next time, maybe try to mingle code and flesh on your own time. And if you do, perhaps you can also create a new species of humanity to inherit the code Earth, you know, and then you can use that power to stop the giant space embryo, which is coming here to impose the will of the universe on the Earth, and also possibly slurp it up in an effort to merge itself with the Babel sphere, because it wants that interdimensional power. I don't know. what's going on with the Babel sphere? Like, it's a structure, it's a hyperdimensional structure that's like intruding on the Earth from an alternate dimension, and it's just like it phased into our reality below Tokyo. And it serves as like a gateway and or message pipeline between dimensions. And that's how ILITH knows about us. That's where she's from. She's from one of the other dimensions that you can access through the Babel sphere. Mula is apparently one of the Seven Hands, or is working with the space embryo in some capacity. And like I guess he was like a scout sent by the space embryo to scope out the Babel sphere and find out about it. And that's what his deal was, and that's why he was trying to hijack the Babel sphere from Professor Muramasa. And he did hijack at least some of his robot daughters all along the way. And then I'm not sure if Kyoru is definitely associated with the space embryo as well, but he may or may not be one of the Seven Hands. Maybe he's the mouth. Maybe he's some other part of it. I don't know. We'll find out in time. But until next time, stay safe, have fun, just watch out for space embryos. Goodbye.